It was a year after the fishermen were killed near the popular fishing area Double High Bush off the north coast of Suriname that President David Granger had launched a Commission of Inquiry, COI. The inquiry was led by Dr. Rishi Thakur, Government and International Affairs lecturer at the University of Guyana, Tain campus in Quarantine, Berbice. At a briefing at the Ministry of the Presidency on Friday, Dr. Thakur revealed that the inquiry found that there were 5 fishing boats involved in the attack. A complete biography of the fishermen was compiled, including those who died, who survived, and those who still remain missing, Dr. Thakur said. He explained that records show that there were actually 2 attacks between the 27th and the 28th of April 2018 and May 1st, 2018.
Finally, it was determined on the basis of extended findings that the piracy was organized, planned, systemic, and executed open confrontation that has origins in a turf war over fishing grounds. We were able to establish that in no uncertain terms, and Mr. Minister was over there extensively, spoke to some of the people who are more aware, and that was part of the difficulty we experienced over there, because the Surinamese officials would have nothing to do with us.
Dr. Thakur highlighted that just like most organizations in the country, the fishing industry is also incapable of enforcing regulatory measures.
Indicative of what is at stake here is the fact that in the quarantine, there are 350 cabin cruisers, that's the artisan fishing vessels, which are used. Not a single one of those vessels has a registered crew that you can call upon anytime you go there to visit, which they're supposed to have according to law. There isn't a single vessel there that has a trained and licensed captain. Again, illegal. But we don't have the means to enforce the thing. And our offices all over the place are telling us we don't have the personnel.
Further, Dr. Thakur said while the payment is attractive in fishing, it is also severely constrained by the varied commitments it must meet, including a drug problem.
It is estimated that between 60 and 70% of the fishermen in the quarantine area use hard drugs on a regular basis. Now you imagine the following, that in addition to the first cut which the fishermen receive, a drug problem to pay for, a family, and you're coming home with less than a reasonable catch. You create open season, and that's the source. That's the source of the piracy, because we know, and everybody agrees, the source of the piracy is right there, it doesn't come from outside.
The COI has made a string of recommendations to regulate fishing on the high seas. It recommends that the present language that defines the Guyana-Suriname border needs to be upgraded. Excessive congestion of fishing boats as well as the number that ply the quarantine area needs to be addressed. There should be an institution of fishing standards, registered fish crews, training and licensing of captains. The International Labour Organization's Working Fishing Convention 188 and accompanying Recommendation 199 should be immediately recognized. A vessel monitoring system and the Interagency Piracy Task Force should be transferred into a permanent statutory body. Meanwhile, in Suriname, 7 of the 12 suspects of the first case against pirates were handed sentences of 35 years each. 2 were handed sentences of 10 and 5 years each, while a third was acquitted. In Guyana, 2 of the 3 cases have been sent to the High Court, while a third is awaiting preliminary hearings. Reporting for Newsroom, Esanela Pato.